First show I ever did, I did a stage show. I put the chairs too close to the end of the stage. Someone actually fell off the stage about 6 feet down.
Oh.
They were okay, they were fine.
How you feeling?
I get it. You got
I
a lot
feel
of classmates
high.
here. All this takes is a little bit of focus and concentration and creativity. I don't have a pocket watch I spin back and forth. I don't use a funny voice. We're just going to use your imagination, something you do every day, but just direct it a little bit of a different way to see if we get a positive outcome. So let's do this one. If you can put your feet flat on the ground to start, I'm going to count down slowly from 3 to 1. And when I get to the number 1, let's take 2 really nice deep breaths together. And as you breathe in all this great oxygen, and as you breathe out, I just want you to imagine that you're pushing out any negative energy, any stress, a lot of stuff going on in your life. It's the end of the marking period. Let's push out any of that negative vibe. So let's do this together now. I'm going to count down slowly from 3, then 2, and 1. First deep breath. And one more deep breath. All right, feels good. Just do that, doesn't it? All right, so remember before I mentioned hypnosis is about focus and concentration? You already do this every day. You get home after a long day at school and you zone out watching TV for an hour. Or even got a better example, you ever get lost in a good book and it feels like 5 minutes has gone by and good clock, it's actually been an hour? Same exact concept. I want you to take either your right or left hand, it's really easy, and put it about 6 inches from your face. And just for a moment, I want you to stare at the palm of your hand. And I want you to notice the lines of skin, the swirls, the ridges, the crevices, the texture. Notice everything about your palm. And something that you may or may not know is that our palm print is different from every other person on the planet. So what you're staring at, the lines, the swirls, the ridges make you different, make you special. It's pretty cool, right? All I want you to do, this is really easy, just get lost in the palm of your hand. Stare, study, focus, concentrate. Block out all distractions. In fact, any sound that you hear, any thought that you have, is just going to allow you to deepen your focus and concentration. Put yourself in a trance-like state. Because all I'm going to do, this is really easy, I'm just going to count down very slowly from 5. And with each number down, I just want you to go a little bit deeper for me. With every number, with every breath, with every heartbeat. As we do this together, you might find that your eyes get a little bit heavy, your breathing might slow down a little bit. It's totally normal, those things happen. So staring at the palm of your hand, quiet your mind, blocking out all distractions. Let's do this together now. 5 and 4. Let yourself go deeper and deeper. 3, studying those lines, those swirls, those ridges, everything about your palm, really concentrating, focused, blocking out all distractions. 2, maybe let your eyes get a little bit heavy for me, maybe feel your breathing slowing down a little bit. And 1, and take another nice deep breath for me. Awesome, you guys are doing great. Okay, shake your hand out, shake your hand out. So remember this young lady showed us how she locked her hands together?
Can you lock your hands together like this? Just a couple inches off your lap? So, awesome. Great.
Okay, awesome. So hypnosis is also about creativity and imagination. And as high school students, you're really creative. You've trained your mind to be visual. If I ask you to think about what your room looks like at home or to picture a family member or friend's face, you can see that in your mind, even if they weren't in front of you. Let's use that skill, that talent, but give a little bit of a twist here. I want you to stare at your hands for a second. And using what's called your creative mind or your imagination, I just want you to take a photograph of your 2 hands. See your hands and take a picture. Make it as clear and crisp in your mind as possible, like a crystal clear video still, a crystal clear photograph. See your hands and capture that image for me. Good, now take one last deep breath. And as you breathe out this time, I just want you to close your eyes just for a moment. And with your eyes closed, focus on my voice. Can you do me a favor? Can you pull up that image of your 2 hands? I want you to see your hands in your mind as clear as you can, like that crystal clear video still, that photograph, that snapshot. But now let's use your imagination in a really cool way. I want you to direct your mind towards one thought and one thought alone. I just want you to think about, imagine, what it would be like if your hands were 2 magnets. You've played with magnets before. Maybe you've seen them in science class. You get magnets really close to one another, they get really attracted to each other, get really stuck, glued, fused, bonded in every single way. And think about all that electrical energy in your body, your heartbeat, your nervous system. I want you to channel, flow that energy into your 2 magnets, get them really, really stuck tight. And as I count down slowly from 5, again, really easy, just let those magnets get stronger and stronger, tighter and tighter with every single number. Let's do this together, just the 2 of us, just you and I talking. 5 and 4, feeling those magnets locking together, fusing, gluing, sticking. 3, channeling all that electrical energy, your heartbeat, your nervous system, get them really, really stuck tight. 2 and 1. And now think about what it'd be like if I came along right now and poured a big bucket of super glue all over your hands. I want you to actually feel the glue oozing between your fingers, running between your thumbs, body, skin tissue, bone, fusing, gluing, sticking everything together. I want you to say in your mind, stuck tight, stuck tight, stuck tight. tight. You can do this. The more you would try to pull hands apart, the tighter and tighter they fit. It's like they didn't want to come apart. They couldn't come apart. It's like your hands were simply locked, fused, glued, stuck in every single way. Why don't you try to pull them apart? Feel how tight they are. Okay, you can stop trying. Keeping your eyes closed, focusing on my voice. Let's just do one more thing. I want you to let all that glue start to seep between every single nook and cranny. Feel your hands getting stickier and stickier with every breath. Because we're going to do one more thing. In a moment, you're going to eventually feel me pull you very gently in your hands and say a very special word. And that word is sleep. The second, the moment I and only I say that word sleep, I just want you to imagine, think about how incredible it would feel if this warm wave of relaxation flowed over your body. Let it start at the top of your head, flow all the way down to the tips of your toes. Your eyes are going to stay closed, your hands are going to come apart, but I just want you to let every single muscle in your body relax. You're going to melt like a warm stick of butter. That wave of relaxation is going to flow over you. The switch in your mind is going to shut off, and you're going to let yourself go into this deep, deep trance. You've earned this. You deserve this. It's going to feel wonderful. You're just going to melt for me. So seeing your hands in your mind as clear as you can, focusing on them feeling stickier and stickier with every breath, saying in your mind very gently, very softly over and over again, stuck tight, stuck tight, stuck tight.
They were doing it too. They were doing the exercises too.
In this nice relaxed place, what we're going to now do is go on an amazing journey together, just the two of us. And as you listen to my voice, all the other sounds around you are going to fade away. Any sound that you hear, any thought that you have will just allow you to focus and concentrate on my voice and my voice alone. And it feels good to listen to my voice. It's very soft and warm and soothing and relaxing. It just feels good to let me in. It feels so good to follow, so good to let go. And I'm going to ask you to use your imagination now in a way that you never have before. You're going to be able to see, feel, taste, touch everything that I ask you to visualize. So let's go on this journey together, just the two of us, just you and I talking. I want you to capture one more image for me. I want you to see in your mind, as clear as you can, a picture of the most amazing beach that you've ever seen. Maybe it was someplace you went on vacation, maybe something you saw in a movie, a photograph in the magazine. I'll let you fill in the details. But I want you to see in your mind, as clear as you can, a picture of the most amazing beach that you've ever seen. Now, all I want you to do, this is really easy. Can you put yourself lying on that beach, on a towel on the sand, on the perfect, most wonderful summer day? The temperature is just perfect, just the way you like it. You're staring up at a beautiful blue sky, big white fluffy clouds. You can hear the waves crashing gently in the distance. There's this nice soft breeze, this wonderful smell of sea air. And as you're lying on this towel on this beach on this perfect day, I just want you to realize this is the place you're always supposed to be. You have no worries, no cares, no thoughts, just the sound of my voice. And I want you to feel yourself starting to relax. Starting to go deeper and deeper, relaxing more and more with every word, with every breath, with every heartbeat. You've earned this, you deserve this. And as I count down slowly from 5, I just want you to relax for me. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, letting all the stress and tension, negative energy melt out of your mind and your body with every number down. When I get to the number 1, I'm going to say that word again, sleep. And you remember that wave of relaxation from before? The second, the moment I and only I say that word sleep, I want you to let that wave of relaxation flow back over you 100 times stronger. Your eyes are going to close down as you're lying on this beach, and you're going to allow yourself to go into a deep, deep sleep. It's going to feel wonderful. This switch in your mind is just going to shut off. So lying on the beach, relaxing, drifting, dreamy, very safe and warm, 5 and 4, feeling yourself going deeper and deeper. Realizing the deeper you go, the more relaxed you become, the more relaxed you become, the deeper you go, the better you feel. 3 and 2, staring up at a beautiful blue sky, big white fluffy clouds, waves gently in the distance. You're so relaxed, so focused on my voice. Your eyes are so heavy you can barely keep them open now. And 1 and sleep. Sleep. Feel that wave? Doesn't it feel nice? Sleep. Good. And as your eyes close down, you drift off into this deep sleep. In this sleep, I want you to realize that you're now in a dream, a wonderful dream. And you remember those clouds floating above you? In this dream, I want you to picture yourself floating along one of those clouds, a big, white, fluffy one. And this is a really safe place for you. You have no worries, no cares, no thoughts. All you hear is my voice, like everything else is on pause. It's like my voice, my words have become your thoughts. Deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And as I count down slowly from 5, I just want you to realize you're drifting deeper and deeper into the cloud. It's like you're becoming part of the cloud's becoming part of you. When I get to the number 1, you're going to feel me eventually touch you on the shoulder and say that wonderful word, sleep. And what you'll find is whenever I and only I now say that word sleep, whether your eyes are open or closed, that wonderful wave of relaxation is going to flow back over you. Always 100 times stronger, taking you 100 times deeper, getting you 100 times more relaxed. So let's drift in the cloud together now. Very safe and warm. 5 and 4. Deeper and deeper, just hearing my voice, nothing else matters. Deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized. 3 and 2, drifting, dreamy, very safe and warm, just following my voice like it's the only thing that's out there. And 1.
Touching her toes.
In this deep state of hypnosis, I'm not going to share with you how powerful your mind is, how your imagination allows you to do wonderful and amazing things. I want you to get your mind focused on one more thought and one more thought alone. I want you to think about, imagine what it would be like if your eyelids were 1,000 times heavier than they normally are. Not scaring you in any way, but think about what it would be like if your eyelids were made of steel, made of stone. The more you would try to open your eyes, the heavier and heavier they become, as if they didn't want to open, they couldn't open. Your eyelids so heavy they were simply fused, locked, stuck, glued, shut. I want you to try to open your eyes right now. Feel how heavy they are. Okay, you can stop trying. In a moment, you may feel me touch you on the shoulder. If I touch you on the shoulder, you'll be able to open your eyes. You get a man in a deep trance, relaxed, hypnotized, only hearing my voice. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to say that wonderful word, sleep. And what you'll find is the moment I and only I say that word, sleep, that wonderful wave of relaxation will flow back over you. 100 times stronger. Your mind will go blank, your eyes will close down, and you'll instantly and willingly return to this deep trance. 100 times deeper, 100 times more relaxed than you are right now. I'll say that word, sleep, and you'll simply melt for me. So I want you to drift in the cloud now, very safe and warm and relaxed. Eyes getting heavier and heavier, becoming more and more hypnotized with every breath, with every passing moment.
Convinced you couldn't be hypnotized. Let's see what happens.
I know. I told you so. I told you so. I told you. I told you.
Open her up.
Alright, somebody else. Or you can do it from your seat. You can do it from your seat.
We're good.
We're going to do one more thing to make sure that you have an amazing rest of your day. You've earned this. You deserve this. I want you to capture one more image for me. Focusing on my voice, I want you to see in your mind as clear as you can a moment in your life when you did something that made you feel really good about who you are as a person. It doesn't have to be anything exceptional. Maybe it was something you did in school. Maybe it was a favor you did for a family member or friend. But I want you to see in your mind one simple moment when you did something that made you feel really good. And I want you to think about how that moment made you feel smart, talented, beautiful, handsome, warm, loving, all the reasons why your friends and your family love you and appreciate you so much. And I want you to imagine that this good feeling that you have right now is energy in the core of your body. You can feel it, you can see it. And as I count down slowly from 5, this is really easy, just let this wonderful energy swirl all around you, into your arms, into your legs, make you feel better and better. Let's do this together now. 5 and 4, feeling this energy, this confidence. 3, flowing into your arms, into your legs. 2 and 1. And in a moment, we're going to come back up. I'm going to count up from 1 to 3. We're going to get to 3 and snap my fingers. That's going to be your sign to open your eyes coming out of hypnosis. You're going to remember everything that we've done, the beach, the cloud. Your friends, your classmates will ask you what it was like to be hypnotized. You'll be able to describe everything perfectly. But there's going to be 2 things that stay deep in your mind. First, when you open your eyes, you're not going to feel tired at all. Rather, you're going to feel like you've had 8 hours of sleep followed by a wonderful 1-hour massage. Any stress, tension, your mind and your body is going to be completely washed away. For the rest of the day, with every step you take, you're going to feel better and better, more and more energized, like you're walking on air. The second thing you're going to remember when you open your eyes is how good you feel about who you are as a person. You're going to realize the person you are is exactly the person you're supposed to be, the smart, talented, beautiful, handsome person, and that the people who really matter in your life, your friends and your family, love you and appreciate you for who you are. For the person who I'm touching on my left shoulder right now, along with this person, when you open your eyes, you're going to have no idea how the heck you ended up on the ground. You're not going to be scared, disturbed, freaked out in any way whatsoever, but you're going to be so confused about how you ended up on the ground. Feeling wonderful, relaxed, but completely confused about how you ended up on the ground. And for the person who I'm touching on the left shoulder right now, when you open your eyes, you're going to be convinced that you were not hypnotized, that hypnosis is a big fake. Your friends, your classmates will tell you that you were hypnotized. The more they try to tell you, the more convinced that you're going to be that you weren't, that I'm just a big fake and a big fraud. Right up until the point you see a photograph or video, and then you'll remember everything that happened. I want you to nod your head if you understand that. Good, so getting ready to open our eyes now on the count of 3. 1, feeling wonderful and amazing. Feeling like you've had 8 hours of sleep followed by a wonderful 1-hour massage. 2, feeling the energy flowing into your arms, into your legs, swirling all around you, getting ready to open your eyes. And 3, back in the room.
Sarah.
Hold on a second, let's get a little bit of space here. Whoa, what happened? You all right? How the heck? Come back down here.
All right, I gotta make sure, give me a second, I gotta make sure everybody's back. I gotta make sure everyone's back. Crazy, right? Crazy. And Kennedy, come back in the room. 3, 2, 1, Kennedy back. There you go. Awesome. Everyone feel okay? Visualize, relax, and taste the body moves together here. Hey, sir, what do you think now that you've tried? Did hypnosis work? No? All right. I gave you